Beaver Stadium, home to the Penn State Nittany Lions. Maybe you need a little caffeine, or maybe the sheer energy of this matchup will keep you wide awake, as we know anything can happen when you kick off after dark. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the NC State Wolfpack, taking on the 7th-ranked team in the land, the Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. The Nittany Lions will kick it away to start us off. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. This crowd bringing an ear-splitting welcome to their visitors. Looking for space, it's Scott. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
My fault, dude. They got my depth chart all messed up. I don't know what's going on with this shit. My depth chart got like rearranged on both teams for some reason. Like I did it earlier today, and I get back on, and everything's all mixed up. I don't know why it keeps doing that. Yeah, just like a minute. Though. I'll be ready in like a minute. Yeah, I just started the timer. You ready?
One of the offshoots of expansion, particularly in the Big Ten, was how viable could the ACC remain, and it just sort of ramps up the stakes when they meet on the field.
Yeah, I think all of this conference realignment, all the money talk, the loss of rivalries, but it's the haves and the have-nots. And let's be honest, the SEC and the Big Ten are the big two gorillas, right? Anytime you can make a statement and dent these two big powerhouse conferences, go do it.
I think the ACC, too, is going to play with a chip on his shoulder. Back in conference realignment, it was the best 4 programs from the Pac-12 that all chose the Big Ten and not the ACC, so this one will be interesting.
This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Looking for a man, it's Need. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. The Wolfpack will line up to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He'll bring it back. It's Brown. He's got great speed. Man, oh man, did that coverage team have its hands full. Well, not full because they didn't get a hand on him for quite a while. Great return there. excellent field position here for the offense. The give to the back. Defense holds their ground, pickup of a yard. It's at the 26.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know he only got a couple of yards, but that play is going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field in the RPO game too. So keep handing it off to this guy. Let him see what he can do. And when the defense gives you the look to hold the football and then finally throw it, that's when you take advantage.
He wants to pass it on second down. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. He's looking to throw. Unleashes one. Complete downfield. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down.
It's hard for an offense to win when you get in predictable situations. What a great job understanding where the 1st down marker is. Got to get a big gain. Got to get that 1st down. Nice job. Great nose for the 1st down.
Dropping back, it's Archuleta. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Touchdown, Penn State! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board. A quick strike, just as we expected.
Yeah, and quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I just do it because I seen a linebacker over there, but I don't even remember if it was a linebacker. Felt like it was.
It bounced through the back.
Yeah, I peeped that. When he wasn't crashing, that's why I just tried to throw it under, like pushing underneath, but I be trying shit. I don't be knowing. You not hit with the switch stick like that yet?
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective.
Yeah. I figured that was going to be one you might abuse me on, to be honest, because I seen the safety up there. I'm like, oh, if he switched to him, I mean, I can't do shit, but you ain't switched. I just went for it.
He's looking to throw.
Ooh.
Grab near the marker. It's bounced. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line.
And there was no question in that scenario. That's where the quarterback was going. He knew he had his receiver in a matchup that he liked, running a route where he would find himself open. Nice job between those two.
The give to the back. Hauled down at the 38-yard line and a big pickup of 15 yards there.
Well, with the weapons this offense has, you knew it was just a matter of time in the run game before someone was going to break a long one. They'd just been running into a wall. They just couldn't seem to find their creases and get enough movement up front, but they finally got it there, picking up the first. Let's see what happens next.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
To the air. It's Need. Makes the grab along the sidelines, but it'll be a little short of the 1st down.
And these quarterbacks have to really trust their wide receivers that they're going to be disciplined and run to the right route when they're throwing that ball to the outside like that, because those corners are sitting there on the inside, and the worst thing that could happen is to miss inside and that quarterback can go in the other direction.
Ball at the 31, third and short coming, defense trying to rise up. Offense calls a timeout here, critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. Ball at the 31, third and short coming, defense trying to rise up. And I don't think they got it snapped before the play clock ran out. That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll pull it down and run. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Fourth down and inches, and you go read any book you want to, any analytical measure, and it will tell you, go for it. They'll try it on the ground. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down.
Fourth and inches, just trusting your offensive line. They're able to get just enough movement at the point of attack to keep this drive going.
NC State sending the offense back onto the field. Boy, that last drive, they had a chance to put 3 on the board and passed. This one needs to be productive, David.
I got no problem with aggressiveness. It was a pretty decent drive. This offense isn't fully clicking yet. They need to get in a little better rhythm, and they need to capitalize on those scoring opportunities.
And they've got the weapons to do that too, David. They've got guys that can make plays in space. They need to focus on them and get them the ball this drive.
Line getting set on second down. Looking downfield, it's Need. Finds his big tight end. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
We're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the first down.
Ball's at the 24, a lot of confidence in their kicker from here, but they'd love to take it off of his foot and convert the first down. From the gun, wants to pass. Pocket starts to collapse. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming. And they'll send out the field goal unit. And this will be a 41-yarder coming up from the right side. Right down the boulevard, it's good. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. They're getting this guy lathered up. They throw it in reverse as that's the final play here in the first period.
At the end of the first quarter, with the score, Penn State 7, NC State 3.
Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. Back to pass, it's Archuleta. Quick strike complete. Spins away from the defense. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line.
All right, defense. It ain't working, right? They're stringing together several first downs here. We're going to need to change this up, find something we can disrupt the quarterback and mess up this offense a little bit.
The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. They'll throw it on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Makes a connection. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down.
That's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
The Nittany Lions come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The give to the lone running back. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Here's the handoff. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Third and long, and they'll need to get it close to the goal line to convert. He's looking to throw. They're bringing heat. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
I'll tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. Third and long in field goal range, you're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock him up man-to-man, everybody on an island, everybody won. They get the incompletion, now setting up for it.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. UCF is trailing right now, but I'm not ready to say this team is out. Not after the way this group has rallied around that coach. It really has been something to watch. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Auburn. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Going up top on first down. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
Man, this has been a struggle for this offense, protecting their quarterback. It's priorities mission number one, right? Every single game you go into last week, I think a lot of the reason they lost was because they gave up so many sacks and hits on their quarterback.
After getting nothing done on the last one, this is a big play, second and long from the 11. Looking for a man. It's Need. They're trying to get to him. The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. They go to the ground. Running with power. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. Looks as if NC State will have to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Oh, that's one that can mess with your confidence. That is horrible. They got next to nothing out of that as the punt goes out of bounds, and I think they're going to mark it right around the 25-yard line. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. Had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. They'll try the right side. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down.
Wow, the running back there showing you his skill set as he's able to rip off that one for a first down.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. The Nittany Lions are threatening on 1st and goal. Looking to throw, it's Archuleta. Unleashes to the end zone. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
I love the coverage on defense. In the red zone, everyone's got their eyes on the quarterback, and they're flying to the football. You saw that there on the incompletion.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
It's tough to throw the ball down here in the red zone, man. These windows, they open and they close so quickly. You've got to have great timing, and right now this offense doesn't have it. They've thrown 2 straight incompletions setting up 3rd down.
It's still 3rd and goal. Looking to throw. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. Look, it's still early, but we have some real distance being put on the scoreboard right now.
You do. It's early, but you got to find something positive. Right now, everything going in the other direction. So how are you going to respond when you've been hitting the mouth early in this football game? Got to find something positive quick.
The kickoff team out there to boot it away and 15 yards farther up the field after the roughing the kicker penalty. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Here comes the offense on 1st down. He wants to throw. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. A return there would have just been icing on the cake. They'll just have to settle for the cake at the 23.
Well, we know these are slick conditions today in this game. Wide receiver just didn't seem to really get a good grasp on the ball when it hit his hands. Didn't stick right away. There's a bit of a bobble, and because of it, the defense able to come away with the pick.
They'll go to the ground. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Off play action. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
Dropping back, it's Archuleta. And they can't complete the bullet pass on 3rd down.
Well, on 3rd and short and field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. Ball falls incomplete. Now setting up a big decision here on 4th down.
Quarterback checking off. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. And that pass picked off. He'll try to take it back. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
I'll tell you, you got to give the defense credit, though, because with these conditions, it's not easy to catch for the offensive players. Certainly not for the defense, but great eye-hand coordination securing that interception.
He'll start this drive firing. Gets it out quickly. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running. He's looking to throw. Trying to get to it. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Pressure coming. Blasted as he lets it go. And the pass is incomplete here on third down, but there is a flag. Let's check it out. Remember, if your entire body is past the line of scrimmage when you throw the football, that's a penalty. He was, and the penalty will be accepted. A high kick trying to pin them deep. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. First down here for the offense. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. Back to throw, it's Archuleta. Fires to the right. And it's picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision now.
North Carolina State has it back in the offense, headed to the field. Running out of time here in the first half, and they do have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And so you got to locate your best players and get them the football on this drive. You're down in the game. There's obviously a lot of football left, David, but on this drive, in this 2-minute situation, best players got to touch the ball.
And this could get into pressing mode, right? Like you go into the half down a couple of scores, it starts to, the pressure really mounts. Good opportunity to take some of that pressure off, get some momentum, energize this squad going into halftime.
They'll start this drive with a pass. Throws for the tight end. Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit.
Nice job by the defense there, taking all throws away from the quarterback. He had nowhere to put that football in the field to play, so that ball obviously had to go out of bounds.
The incompletion leads to 2nd and 10. The DBs will back off a bit. Makes the grab. It's Jackson. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
And a great play design here in this type of situation, obviously. Trailing, you're trying to put something up on the scoreboard and just using the sideline, using the boundary, getting the ball out of bounds and stopping the clock.
They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. He's looking to throw it. Trying to burn this defensive back. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there.
I know that shot down the field was incomplete, but you got to keep taking shots. Those receivers love to go deep. Gives them a breath of fresh air. They get more excitement. They're going to the quarterback with a little bit more juice because you know you're feeding them. So I would keep taking deep shots down the field.
They'll go back to work after the incompletion. Here's 2nd and 10 from the 36. To the air, it's Need. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell out.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. Carolina State will kick it off to open the third quarter. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. They have the lead to start the third quarter, but I'd imagine ball security was a topic at halftime.
Yeah, and I think you take the lead and you try to stay optimistic with your team, but you also say, guys, if we had taken care of the football, this lead would be even bigger, and we might have already knocked them out already, Palmer.
It's just about eliminating the mistakes at this point. You're right. This thing would be over if they hadn't shot themselves in the foot. So ball security, that is at a premium as this game goes on.
And I'm kind of surprised by this performance, man. The QB last week, you could tell, dude, he was in rhythm. He was good timing. You could tell the chemistry with receivers were good. And today, everything just looks off. And it looks hard. It looks difficult. They got to find a way to get back in the rhythm they were in last week.
Trying to escape and get it himself.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. In that time, the quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there. So instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
Boy, could they use a conversion on 3rd and short from their own 24. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Looking downfield, it's Archuleta. He finds a dead spot in the middle. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down.
This is exactly why 3rd down is practiced every single day. 3rd and short, 3rd and medium, 3rd and long. It's money down for a reason. You got to lock in. Great success by the offense so far on 3rd down.
From the gun, the ground game. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Now the play fake. Fires one high and deep. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
That's one of those plays where you're going, man, he probably could have made that. The defense wasn't great on the play, but guess what? It goes down as an incompletion. Those are one of those bullets that you got to dodge throughout a game to get the win, to limit those big plays.
On 3rd down, going up top. Shoots it to the left. And the 3rd down pass is incomplete.
Well, this offense did a lot of good things there in the first half. It wouldn't surprise me if they punt this one away after that incompletion on 3rd down. They do have the lead. I think you've got to put some trust in your defense here to not give up any points and get you the ball back.
No opportunity to run it back as the ball goes out of bounds. NC State sending the offense back onto the field. Looking to go up top on 1st down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Love the physicality of the secondary on defense. That defender got to the football, was able to separate the receiver from the ball, and did it legally. Beautiful job.
Back to pass, it's Need. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back into 16.
The trend continues for this offensive line from last week. They gave up 5 sacks last week. They've given up 4 today. The most important part of your offense is protecting that quarterback. They've got to do a better job.
And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so we got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen yet.
They'll try again on second down after the incompletion. Quick pass on the fly motion. They'll give him a couple that leaves him with 3rd and 8.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the outside.
Ball is at the 41 as this defense tries to force the punt on 3rd and long. Back to throw, it's Archuleta. Fires to the wideout. And here's the 3rd interception of the night. Not a lot of room on the return, but he'd already gotten the most important thing, the ball, and they have it at the 46.
Man, teams that play cover 1 at an elite level have an elite guy in the middle of the field that he's playing zone, everybody else playing man, and he can cover so much ground. You watch him run, breaks on the football when he needs to, goes and makes the big interception.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
Looking to throw on second down. Quickly to the tight end. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
So surprised we have not been calling this guy's name more. He's one of the best tight ends in the country, but give the defense credit. They have had an outstanding game plan, limiting him so far. That's only his 2nd catch of the game.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. He'll try to do it himself. And this sophomore quarterback learning when to use his legs to move the chains.
It's going to be tough on this defense containing this guy because he's got that 6th sense to get outside the pocket, and at that point, he's throwing it and hurting you, or you can take off and run. That time able to get the 1st down. Big challenge for the defense moving forward.
Unleashes one deep. Picked off. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Man, that is how you get it done as a defense when you're playing cover 1. Like, you got the middle of the field safety, man. Everybody else is manning up. Nice job running with this guy, seeing the football, breaking on it, making the interception, making the big play for this defense.
Leaves it with the running back. Pushes forward for 3 out to the 13.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physicaled. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
Running back searching for a hole. Finds a little bit of space. He'll get 3 out to the 15. Third and short, they've got them backed up inside the 20, and the D can get the ball back here. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Looking to pass. It's Archuleta. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
3rd and short like that on your own side of the field. You're just looking for a quick hitter. You're trying to get the ball out of your hand quickly, but the timing completely off there for the offense, and the ball falls incomplete.
The Nittany Lions line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Take the return out of the equation in this rainy weather. Fair catch is signaled for and made. North Carolina State has it back in the offense, headed to the field. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field and score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, we should have ran a better route.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Comes out throwing on 1st down. And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter of play. With the score, Penn State 17, NC State 3.
Second down here as they go back to work after the break. He's looking to throw. That's caught. It's Anderson. And he was able to run through a tackle, and they finally get him, but not until he picks up the 1st down.
Well, down 2 possessions. Good news is you get the completion. Bad news, though, did not get out of bounds. You know right now, saving the clock. That is at a premium for this offense.
Wolfpack with a 1st and 10 here. Looking to throw, it's Need. Coming after him. Starting to feel a little pressure. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Man, how tough is this guy to defend? He drops back, everything tells you pass, and then he scrambles and gets the 1st down. Just so hard to defend.
All the way down to the 15-yard line. It's 1st down. Catch in the middle. It's Scott. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible. And sometimes it doesn't work in the running game. But I can throw it to them. I can try to create some space out wide, dump him the football, let him make some catches, and see if I can't get some big plays out of it.
He's looking for a man on 2nd down. And it's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been on par. Inside the 40. The 30. The 20. And he's going to take it all the way back. Touchdown, Penn State! They push the lead out here in the 4th quarter and close to getting back on track and going 2-1.
Yeah, and that just might do it. Man, offense needed points badly. Defense comes up with the big interception, takes it all the way back just to pad their lead a little bit and make this game almost out of reach.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. NC State sending the offense back onto the field. This possession will be a test after squandering that long drive, throwing a pick-6, Jesse.
You're right, Reese. Well, I think this is really dependent, too, on the leaders in this huddle right now to step up and help this offense get back on pace here on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is frothing at the mouth. They're excited. They're jacked up. They just made a big play. They got all the momentum, so they're ready to hunt.
To throw, it's Need. He's got his man. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
This offense has their work cut out for them, man, because the coverage has been so tight. And if you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on that last play and bleed the clock.
With the catch, it's Anderson. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a 1st down. NC State going up tempo.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some more.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
I think this quarterback now at this point is looking over the sideline saying, hey, can we just not throw it anymore? I mean, my guys, they can't block for me. I've got no chance back here. We need to just run the ball from this point out.
A big play for the defense with the first down sack. Now, advantage.
Yeah, that's crazy too, because I put the back, well, not talking crazy, but I put the backups in there to save them niggas on their juice.
They get to him as he throws.
That's why I spot David got in.
And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47.
You know, you just can't coach toughness in quarterbacks. This guy's been sacked multiple times in this one, and on that last play, he gets.
This game been tweaking. All my little adjustments on the what you call it been slow too.
This guy's going to be in an ice bath after the game.
Give me that.
And it's his 4th interception of the night. He was looking for that big return to go with the pick, but he'll set him up in business at the 36.
This is a beautiful situation for the defense. When you're up by 2+ scores and you're in this situation, you know exactly.
Yeah, I don't know how that be happening. I ain't doing nothing special. I'll tell you that. They got the little badges and all that, but that's about it.
Playing pass, forcing the interception, almost putting the nail in the coffin.
And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. We reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory.
I was thinking about the awareness and then the fact that, like, the wear and tear, we do run plays and all that, but I ain't been doing no run plays. Like, well, I mean, y'all been on the field a good amount because we kept turning the ball over, so it's all pretty much hand in hand.
They'll keep it on the ground.
But I can't run against a lot of people. My O-line is sweet right now.
Nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows.
Your boys out North Carolina, though, you should be able to get some better recruits.
And get to the football.
Here's a quick throw out to the left. They make the stop, but the sweet pulling catch.
You already had a team, or you just got them?
Big play in the passing game there, and I like the receiver veering down in the zone. Did a nice job finding the soft spot on defense between the defenders, giving the quarterback an easy target to throw to complete that throw.
And the Nittany Lions come to the line with a new set of downs.
I got you.
They'll leave it with him. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Nice job by the defense just being very sound, understanding what they were seeing, and going and getting it. A lot of times these running backs force
mistakes. Yeah. You got more like red-shirted and all that.
This defense did a good job of not letting that happen.
Yeah, I got a couple guys like that too. But your team is just really because the team just a little behind. That's really all it is.
And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that.
It's once some of your players pipe up, do them little upgrades. Like I got a lot of stuff on Motivator to get my players that off-season boost and all that.
Like when you've got the lead late in the football game, just run the football, eat the clock. Man, they put a good day together. They've had their way with this defense. A lot of positive things to point to. This is one of those.
It might not have been dude though. You talking about your head coach?
Like when you get beat up, a lot of big plays from this offense.
Winning those individual
oh shit!
Gotta
do that.
Every play, time after time.